Alright, y'all, so we got the bread in the oven. We got the potatoes boiling. They should really be finishing up now. Alright, so like I said, when y'all melt y'all eat it, when y'all put the oil, melt the butter in there, you kind of want to do it like so. As soon as it's hot, you want to pour it into the batter, mix it up real good so it's not cooking the bread or the mix as is. And then you want to go ahead. Then you want to go ahead and pour them into the pan. That way they go ahead and start, you know, like I said, you kind of want to, with that, you're browning the bottom a little bit, basically. You're browning the bottom, you're cooking the bottom. So, because of course, when you're baking, it's cooking from the bottom up. So the bottom will be a lot more browner and kind of more golden. And versus, you know, the top part. Because a lot of people flip their bread over, so that's like they eat from pretty much the bottom up. Or you just eat it out the pan the way it is like that. So these potatoes are, and so we're gonna cook that bread at 350, and you're just gonna check on it. Check on it, it's gonna rise. So I know y'all kind of saw like where that bread doesn't rise like cake. So it's gonna rise up. It's really cooked from the middle. So it's gonna rise up, and you just keep checking on it. So like when you know bread done, you just stick a fork, knife, whatever in there. It's gonna come out clear, bam. Once it come out clear, clean, clear, whatever, you good to go. Pull that bread out. And then another thing we do is butter it up. So we butter the top part and then just let it cool. You might just let it sit for just a few minutes if you're gonna flip it out your pan. If not, leave it in the pan, cut that mug up, and bam, you good to go. So these potatoes are finishing. So we got the bread in the oven. The potatoes are definitely getting there. I'm gonna let them cook just a little bit longer, just a little bit, for like 5 more minutes. And within that 5 minutes, these things really should, all of them should be good. Like, yeah, some of them getting real soft. Some of them still kind of got like a hard meal. Because the only thing about it is just like, you just don't want to, when you pour these out and you mix it up, you don't want, because once you do it, you're mashing your mashed potatoes up. So like, you can still have that hard inside. Like I said, 5 minutes, because I don't want to get too soft, because then they're going to be mushy. That way you got to kind of keep an eye on it. So I'm finna actually turn them down, because most of them are like that. That's why you kind of want to flip them as they are doing. I'm still, I know y'all still recording. Real quick. All right, so go on and do this little garlic butter sauce. So we're gonna melt down a stick of butter. We're gonna add in some minced garlic. Just like a little spoonful. I'm gonna stir this up. What I did was buy actual garlic too, because what we're gonna do is cut it up real tiny. Pretty much do like mince. Like I say, add actual garlic in it too. We're gonna put the actual pieces in the big pieces. So if I gave them more of that garlicky taste. Hush, King. Wait, since I add that minced garlic, we ain't gonna cut them up too small since it's already that minced in there. It's gonna have kind of some of these big pieces. Just give it, like I said, more of that garlicky effect. I'll do just a few of them, just a few. You don't want too garlic, you don't want too strong. And just a little drop. I'm gonna add some more butter. Alright, so we got that butter. We're gonna add a little bit of broth in here, just to keep it a little soupy. And then, like I said, starting out, and then we're gonna add another half a stick of butter. I say hints, garlic, butter. We're just gonna kind of stir it up, So this is what we're gonna incorporate into our mashed potato. Just give them that garlicky, buttery taste. Kind of bring that to a boil. Maybe I can see. Yeah, I really can't see too much. So like I said, bring it to a boil. Then one thing we're gonna do also, like I said, while that's kind of boiling up, we are going to I'm really cringing over there. Y'all know I ain't got the way to do it. Y'all know. I hate sticky fingers, sticky fingers. But okay. One thing about it too, like I said, you don't really, then nothing, you don't want to wait too long. One with your potatoes, cause really, like I said, once they start being soft, you really want to go ahead and just kind of start. So I was just trying to swoop them around just so, again, this butter don't burn. Oh yeah, with your potatoes, you want to go ahead and like drain them, do all that, because you want to keep them still hot. So we're going to go and drain them real quick.
Honestly, if you get a mashed thing, you can't, or you just whisk it.
So what we're gonna do is have to go to our start together. We're gonna do like that instead. We're gonna let them down here. I'll get it going. And again, this milk is a little bit first. Like I said, you just want to mix it up, bring it up. And I'm going to add a little bit of this salt. And we're going to take it up. And once you set it right up, so you're going to get to sit. Give it a little taste. That's very occasional. And you add some again. We're going to take this. I'm just going to add to it. I'm going to add to it. What is this? Alright, so I'm going to leave this like this for a moment right now. Once I get this garlic sauce back in there. Once I get this, like I said, it's going to boil it down. All ready to get nice and pretty down there. We're just gonna pour this on. Just gonna spread it a little. One more pepper. Just a little dash of salt. it up. Let that butter melt. We in business, baby. So now we gonna check on the cornbread and see how it's looking. Ooh, pretty color, pretty color. And like I said, one thing about it, you're gonna stick it in, come out clear. It is all good. So boom, wham, bam. Okay, there's still a little up right there. So like the small one is done. We're gonna take it out. Big one just gonna sit up just a little longer. We're gonna put that one in the middle. All right, y'all, so we are officially done with the bread. Like I said, we butter it up. One thing my mom always said, butter up the bread afterwards. We just gotta give it like that little golden taste at the end. Soften up that top. Nice little crunch to it. Y'all see how it's just flowing it. Y'all see how it collapsed on me earlier? Like, bro. But it's good now. We're gonna just drop that little piece up and then, yep. Same for the back side. Just wanna get those. Oh, all right, y'all. We have reached the end of this video. Final walkthrough. Don't mind me. I had to make sure it was straight. Pick it up one last time. Look, it's all slimy. Look at it. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. All together, we are good. All right, Beyond family, so had to take a small little break. We back now. You know, we enjoyed dinner last night, and now it's time for the banana pudding. Yeah, I had to take a break, baby. That was a lot of cooking. I ain't gonna lie, I had to take a little pause. So now we finna get into it on how to make this homemade banana pudding. That nanner pudding, baby, nanner pudding. So, of course, main ingredients, and I'm gonna lay it all out for y'all too. You need your evaporated milk, need your bananas, need your butter, eggs, sugar, vanilla wafer cookies. What else? What I'm forgetting? Oh, of course you gotta have vanilla for that flavor, and cornstarch. So like I said, you got your butter, eggs, bananas, vanilla wafers, got your evaporated milk, got your sugar, vanilla extract, and your cornstarch. Pretty much all the main ingredients. I'm only using this bowl just so I can scoop the tablespoon. So I'm gonna pour the cornstarch in there so it's easier access. Gonna need, like I said, we'll go over it. So baby much you just need a cup and a tablespoon. And everything else is kind of easily measured as it goes. Cans of evaporated milk, got your wafers, however many bananas you want if you like bananas in it, or 86 to bananas if you don't like bananas. You can do just a banana pudding, or cookie pudding is what we call it. And you got your eggs. All right, y'all, so as we get started, what we're gonna start with first is we're gonna take the cornstarch and we're gonna add 3 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons of starting out, 3 tablespoons, but I'm gonna double it since I'm making 2 different pans. I'm making a banana pudding, one with bananas, one without, because I don't eat bananas, so yeah. Me and my sister both don't eat bananas. Well, my oldest sister, but my other sisters and my nephew, they eat bananas, so they'll have that one. All right, so we're actually gonna do 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. Kind of level out as much as you can, and of course you can always add a little more if need be. I can never be a baker. getting that on. All right, so that's 6. I'm gonna put just a little bit extra. All right. I still got enough if need be. So we got the tablespoon we got our 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna do 2 cups of sugar. And I'll pour it in there. Make sure it's level. And just make this sweet. We're gonna do just like a 1/4 cup. So bam. And we're just gonna whisk this together. We're gonna mix it up. Combine this all good. Gonna mix this in together. Greatly combine, evenly. Combine all even and everything. You know, make sure you get on the side. While I dried out my little bowl, so I'm apparently not. A couple pieces stuck on the side. So nothing to it. All right, then we're gonna add in 4 cans of evaporated milk. I'm gonna rinse these back out just because they were around all that dust and powder and everything. One thing about it, y'all see, I rinse off everything. I rinse off all my bowls, utensils, plates, anything. Make sure you shake it up real good, kind of mix in each one. And then we're gonna use the can opener to open these things up. Shake them all good, shake it up. Kind of you don't hear it. Yeah, he want to act up today. All right. So, you know what? I'm just adding in just a little bit more sugar. A little half cup. A little half cup of that. And this really gonna determine whether I need this pot or a big one. Cause it say 10 cups, we gonna see. All right, so y'all gonna add in your evaporated milk. Kind of 1 can at a time. Like I was telling y'all yesterday, not yesterday. Like I was telling y'all earlier, with the milk, you just wanna slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Add in another. Nothing is stuck to the bottom. All the dry is mixed in with the wet. And then what we're gonna do now is beat in 4 eggs. But what you're gonna do first is put the eggs in a separate bowl. So we're gonna set this to the side. Gonna grab your napkin from there. I'll sit that there. We're gonna get our eggs. We're gonna get 4 eggs. I don't know, it's a thing for me. I feel like doing stuff like I don't know. I don't want everything clean. It's the OCD in me. So rinse those off. We're gonna get a small bowl. Put our eggs in. Crack our eggs. Hopefully no shell this time. Oops. So now we got our eggs. We're gonna beat these. So we're gonna mix these up real quick. So I'm gonna take this whisk, put it on the lowest setting. So about there, toss it to mix it together. So now we got the egg mixture mix. We got our milk mixture. And so with this, we are going to go ahead and pour the eggs into your milk batter. So you're gonna pour your egg into your milk batter. You're gonna stir it up, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on because it's just incorporated. So we're gonna turn on our pot on a low to medium heat. We're gonna go ahead and get that started. So kind of go ahead and get that pot in. Like I said, just want to make sure we are incorporating. All right, so yeah, separate eggs and pour into a bowl. Whisk, pour in the pot and turn. All right, so yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and pour our egg. Into our every little bit of it. Mighty way. Alright, now I just stir that together. And get that mixed up. Cause like one thing about it, you don't want it too hot. And then you ain't trying to cook your eggs. So you wanna make sure this incorporates. I'm gonna actually put that on low setting. And then we're gonna gradually increase it to that medium. So yes, mix the eggs into your milk batter You want to stir it up, make sure it's good, greatly mixed, and then we're gonna pour it into the pot on a medium heat, and then you're gonna stir it up, whisk it up, whichever one, and then you're just gonna kind of stir it until it kind of gets to a thicker form. So yeah, I think that's good right there. All right, we're gonna pour. I'm kind of bring y'all a little closer. I want all these, baby. I want all these. Don't be slipping up on me. What I'm gonna do, y'all, real quick, is I'm gonna whisk this. So we're gonna turn up to medium heat now. So I'm gonna do about 5. I'm gonna go whisk this together. This one can really be incorporated now. Just stir it occasionally. And like I said, you don't want to keep something in. And just make sure you keep on, because like I said, it will turn flavor. It mostly foam because of the heat. Like I said, cookie. I'm just going to touch that. All right. Finish up. Now do it. Okay. I'm gonna make sure to what y'all think? What y'all think? They're pretty thick to me. My hand's starting to cramp up, so hey, it must be ready. All right, so we're gonna turn the heat off. We're gonna move it from off there. What we're gonna do next is, like I said, we're gonna add in 4 tablespoons. No, 2. I'm tripping. 2 tablespoons. I'm talking about the butter. All right, so we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And we're gonna put 4 tablespoons. That's why I was like, yeah, we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of butter. So I cut them up, of course, just half a stick. We're gonna cut them up. And we're just gonna stir these into each other. Make sure you get your sides, man. Make sure you get off the sides. You're just gonna stir that in together. And now you got your filling, bro. And that's it. I'm just gonna make sure everything is fully incorporated. That is really thick. I'm gonna just give it a little scoopy scoop. Try this out, see how it. I might just add a little bit more vanilla. Just a little, like half a spoon, not a full. And then stir that booty together. And then we're gonna lay out our cookies in our pan and we're gonna pour this over it. All right, so what we're gonna do next is just like I said, we're gonna lay out our So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just kind of line the cookies up along the sides. Cookies kind of shifted during the transfer. I mean, if you want to stand up, bro, yeah, you can like that. Cool. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, so egg yolks. Alright, y'all, so real quick. Whipped cream. Whipped cream basically, homemade whipped cream basically the egg white, and you're gonna beat it until it's super fluffy. So real quick, what I'm gonna do, alright, we're gonna get about 6 eggs, possibly 7. Can't never have enough. We're gonna do 8, just do 8. We're gonna do 8 eggs, and we're gonna separate. Break some off. Container. Alright. So what we're gonna do is easy. Just slowly separate the egg white from the egg yolk. We're doing a little method of back and forth in the shell. Easy. One thing you do, like y'all saw how it turned like that. Usually when that happens, that means majority of the egg yolk, egg white, has fully dropped. Sometimes you have a little residual left over. If it don't want to come, don't force it. It'll be alright. Like I said, we're doing 8 eggs. Okay, we're gonna let that one just roll out. Easy peasy, just like that. And you don't worry about the rest. Kind of can do like a little. Alright, yep. Just going back and forth. Back and forth. inflamed it. I just said I'm gonna keep one just in case. Don't trust me. That motherfucker. So. All right, last one. All right, so now we gonna whisk this together. I might go fry them egg yolks. These little egg sandwiches. All right, so on high, we gonna beat this. Well, bam, y'all see that? Y'all see that? That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. All right, so we go. Let's see how this. See how foamy? Bam, your cream, baby. All right, so sweeten it up. I add some sugar to it. Oh yeah, y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't know egg white make whipped cream? So I'll put a little. I'll do half of it first. Let's stir the sandwiches. Alright, y'all. Time to dress up the nanner pudding. Apply the whip to the top to the whip. What's good, family? What's good, my Beyond family? How y'all doing? So, a teeny tiny thing I left out while doing this video was, and my mama was the one that caught it. It's so crazy. So actually, before y'all, you know, dress up the pudding and all that, once you apply the whipped cream, you have to put it in the oven. So put it in the oven for about 350. You can bake it for about 10 to 15 minutes because until it start and you know sit there. But one thing you're just kind of looking out for is that it's gonna brown. So you're gonna watch it brown and kind of rise and firm and cook and sit and everything. That's the only thing I forgot. Do not forget that part. Then once it come out the oven, once it's all brown, then you can dress it up, put your cookies all around and set it up and everything. And then put it in the refrigerator for it to cool. Sorry for the interruption. Now back to the video. Enjoy this nice home cooked meal and it's decadent dessert from Kobe and KJ. I hope y'all enjoy it. how they look. Look how they turned out. That is cute. Nice, nice. Final piece.